She never understood your pain until she lived through it herself. She looked at you with judgment instead of compassion. She believed every smile he wore in public. She thought you were weak. She thought you were impatient. She thought you gave up too easily. Hey there, if this is your first time of coming across my channel, please subscribe, click on the notification button, like, and share. Whenever your name came up, she would quickly say, if I were in her place, I would have stayed and made it work. She had no idea what happened behind closed doors. She never saw the nights you cried yourself to sleep. She never saw the words that cut deeper than a knife. She never saw how your confidence disappeared one day at a time. She only saw the version of him that he wanted the world to see. So when you finally walked away, she blamed you. She called you selfish. She called you ungrateful. She believed you had thrown away a good man. You heard every word. You could you could have defended yourself. You could have exposed everything, but you stayed silent, not because you were guilty, because you were tired of people who do not want to fight, tired of fighting to explain the pain. They just wanted to survive. Months passed, life moved on. She became the next woman in his life. Everyone congratulated her. They called her lucky. They said she had found a caring man. Even she believed she had won. At first, everything looked perfect. Flowers arrived. Sweet words filled the house. Pictures on social media made everyone jealous. She remembered you and secretly wondered why you had left such a wonderful man. Then little things started changing. His voice became colder. His patience disappeared. Every mistake became her fault. He controlled who she talked to. He questioned every phone call. He criticized how she dressed. He laughed at her dreams. He made her feel small. She kept telling herself it was just stress. She kept hoping tomorrow would be different. Tomorrow never changed. Instead, things became worse. The man she defended became the man she feared. The smile she once loved became the smile that warned her something was about to happen. One evening, she found herself sitting alone on the kitchen floor. Tears filled her eyes. She whispered the same words you once whispered, I can't do this anymore. For the first time, she understood. She remembered every story people had told about you. She remembered how quickly she had judged you. Now, those memories haunted her. One day, she found an old message you had once written but never sent. It simply said, I hope no one ever has to feel what I am feeling. She cried harder, not because of herself, because she finally understood what those words meant. She wanted to call you, she wanted to apologize, but shame held her back. How do you apologize to someone whose pain you ignored? How do you explain that the experience became your teacher? Days later, she finally gathered enough courage. She sent a simple message saying, I am sorry. Nothing more, no excuses, no long explanation, just two words. When you saw the message, your hands trembled, not because you hated her, but because those words came from someone who finally understood. You replied with kindness. I pray you would never have to learn this lesson the hard way. She broke down crying again. That sentence stayed in her heart. She realized pain has a language that only survivors understand. From that day forward, she stopped judging people whose story she didn't know. Whenever someone spoke about another person's broken relationship, she remained quiet. She knew appearance could lie. She knew that some people smile in public while silently falling apart inside. She also became the first person to comfort others instead of criticizing them, because suffering had changed her heart. Your greatest victory was never proving you were right, it was choosing peace instead of revenge. You never wished pain on her, you only wish she would understand, and one day she did. Sometimes life teaches lessons that words can never teach us. Sometimes people who doubt your story need time to discover the truth for themselves. Your silence was not weakness, it was strength. Your decision to leave was not failure, it was survival. And the end, the truth did what argument never could. It opened eyes, it softened hearts, and it reminded everyone that before judging someone's decision, you should first understand the pain that forces them to make that decision.